Assalamualaikum students, I hope you will be good. Now I'm starting exercise 4B, chapter 4, differentiation. For L1 mathematics, code is 9709, and this is pure mathematics 2 and 3. Okay, let's start exercise 4B. Exercise 4A was done. Exercise 4A we have done. Now we are starting exercise 4B. Here we are using quotient rule. Quotient rule. And this is pure mathematics. Two and 3. Code is 9709. 9709 and AL math. Okay. Quotient rule first. Let's discuss quotient rule. What is quotient rule? Quotient rule. If we have y is equal to f of x over g of x. These two functions are there with us, given to us. One function is f of x, the other is g of x. And if you are going to differentiate them, so we'll say dy dx, numerator g of x whole square. Okay, this is denominator. This is numerator, and this is denominator. So we'll take the square of denominator, then denominator derivative of numerator. So f dash x minus f of x and derivative of the denominator g dash x. Some books are taking this thing. See, y is equal to u over v. So dy dx v square v and du dx minus u and dv dx. This is explanation for the rule. Now let's do some questions. First question I'm doing here, part A. Part A is part A is 2x plus 3 over x minus 4. Now, see here. This is numerator and this is denominator. Now, according to the rule, you will say x minus 4 whole square, then x minus 4 and derivative of 2x plus 3. So derivative of 2x plus 3 minus 2x plus 3 and derivative of the denominator x minus 4. Now x minus 4 is 2 minus 2x minus 3 and it's 1. So x minus 4 whole square, then we know that 2x minus 4 here minus 2x plus 3 and then x minus 4 whole square. So result, see here, 2x is gone with 2x, they're cancelling each other. So we have remaining thing is minus 4 plus 3 over x minus 4 whole square. So the result is x minus 4 whole square. So result is minus 1 over x minus 4 whole square. If we confirm the answer, to see the answer, whether the answer is correct or incorrect. It should be correct, inshallah. Okay, 4B. Part A. Okay, it should be please mistake. It should be C minus 8 here. Okay, minus 8 and 1. It's plus here. I don't minus there. There are two mistakes basically. One mistake is here. It's minus 8 and here is minus 3. That's why the answer is coming wrong in the book. So minus 11. So minus 11 over x minus 4 whole. We should be very much careful about this working, plus minus signs and then multiplication things. You should be very careful about these things because small mistake can lead you to losing marks in the question then. Okay. Next question. Let's do one more part here I'm doing. Let's do part G. Part G I'm doing here. Same question 1, part G. Part G is, they say 3x square minus 7x divided by x square plus 2x and plus 5. Now see students, again the same rule, quotient rules. Quotient rule, this is numerator, this is denominator. So denominator whole square, x square plus 2x plus 5 whole square, and here is denominator x square plus 2x plus 5, and derivative of the numerator is becoming 6x minus 7, then minus numerator 3x square minus 7x, and derivative of denominator which is 2x plus 2. Now come on, open these two brackets and then these two brackets. See here, x square into 6x is what? Or 6x into x square is what? 6x cube. 6x into 2 is what? 12x square. And 6x into 5 is what? It's plus 30x. Then minus 7. Minus 7 into x square is what? Minus 7x square. Minus 7 into 2x is what? Minus 14x. Minus 7 into 5 is what? Minus 35. And then minus 2x into 3x square is what? It's 6x cube. 2x into minus 7x is what? See, minus 7x into 2x is minus 14x, but minus sign is there. So plus 14x square. And then 2 into 3x square is 6x square, but there's minus sign. So minus 6x square. 2 into minus 7x is minus 14x. That's the result. But no, not minus. Plus and minus minus, but that minus is plus. Again, please see it. 6x square into 6x into x square is 6x cube. 6 into x into 2x is 12x square. 6x into 5 is 30x. Minus 7 into x square is minus 7x square. Minus 7 into 2x is minus 14x. Minus 7 into 5 is minus 35. Then 2x into 3x square is 6x square, but minus sign is there. So minus 6x square. 2x into minus 7x is minus 14x square, but minus sign is there, so plus 14x square. Then 2 into 3x square is 6x square, but minus sign is there, so it's becoming minus 6x square. And 2 into minus 7x is minus 14x, but minus sign is there, so it's becoming plus 14x. That's the result here of the product of these two brackets. So x square plus 2x plus 5 whole square. Now like terms together. See here. This x cube is cancel that x cube. Done. Now we have 12x square minus 7x square, 14x square, and minus 6x square. Come on, bring these things together. 12x square minus 7x square and plus 14x square and minus 6x square. Then x, and x here. So plus 30x minus 14x and plus 14x. Now constant is here only minus 35. So minus 35. These two are cancelling each other. Now 12x square minus 7x square and plus 14x square minus 6x square. Now see here. 12x square minus 7x square is what? 5x square. 8, 9, 10. 5x square plus 14x square is what? 19x square. 19x square minus 6x square is what? 13x square. plus 30x and minus 35 divided by x square plus 2x and plus 5 whole square. Let's see the answer. For B, okay, for B part G. Where is part G? Yeah, part G is there. 13x square plus 30x minus 35 and x square plus 2x. That's the answer. Okay, so rule is explained. First question done and question 2 done for question 1. First part done and part G done for question 1. Now I'm doing some more questions in this exercise. Let me erase the question whiteboard. See here, boys. I'm wise students. I'm erasing the whiteboard, then I'll be doing more questions. Okay, now I'm doing question number 3. The same exercise is a very good question. Question number 3. Question says find the coordinates. The question is saying find the coordinates of the points on the curve this where tangent is parallel to the x-axis. That's a very good question. Find the coordinates of the points where coordinates of the points on the curve. On the curve y is equal to x minus 1 power 2 over x 2x plus 5. Okay, where the tangent is parallel to the x. That's a question. This is question number 3 of exercise 4b. So let's say find the coordinates of the points on this curve where the tangent is parallel to the x-axis. Okay, this thing is very important thing. When tangent is parallel to the x-axis, see, let's say this is suppose curve, this is tangent line, okay, and this is your xy plane. See here, this is my y prime, and this is my x prime, and that is my tangent. This example to make it clear to you, this geometrical interpretation of this question. So this is the curve, that's tangent, this is the x-axis. When tangent is parallel to the x-axis, in that case gradient is 0. So this statement is basically giving us this mathematical thing. Okay, now let's see the question. Let's solve the question. We will have to get m. To get m, we are having y is equal to x minus 1 power 2 over 2x plus 5. Come on, differentiate this thing. To differentiate this thing, dy dx is quotient to be applied. We apply here 2x plus 5 whole square, then 2x plus 5, and derivative of this thing is 2 into x minus 1 power 1 and 1. That's done. Then x minus 1 power 2, and derivative of this thing is derivative of the 2x plus 5 is 2. So we are here, we're getting here 2x plus 5 into 2x minus 2 and minus 2 into x minus 1 whole square. I'll just do one thing here, please. It's 1 and 2 here. Don't multiply 2 inside with the bracket. There is a reason for that. Now you will understand the reason. So 2x plus 5 whole square. Now see, here is x minus 1 and here is x minus 1. So I'm taking x minus 1 common. So I got, and 2 is also common because 2 here and 2 here. So I'm getting here 2x plus 5 and there I'm getting minus x minus 1. Divide by 2x plus 5 whole square. That is dy dx. Now, one more step I'm doing here, 2 into x minus 1. Come on, do this, solve this thing. Solve means, make it simple. 2x and minus x, see, 2x plus 5 minus x plus 1. Divide by 2x plus 5 whole square. So result here becomes, see here, I'm bringing here dy dx is equal to 2 into x minus 1 and it's becoming 2x plus, see here, this 2x minus x is becoming x and plus 5 and plus 1 is becoming 6. Divide by 2x plus 5 whole square. Now, that is the simplified form for the gradient. Now, they say dy dx is equal to 0. When dy dx is equal to 0, it means this whole thing is equal to 0. So 2 into x minus 1 and x plus 5 over 2x plus 5 whole square is equal to 0. So see, 0, I can write 0 over 1 here. Because 0 over 1 is again 0. Do cross product here. Why I'm writing 0 over 1? Because it will be easy for me to then to do the cross product here then. So 1 multiplies with this thing, 2 into x minus 1 and x plus 6, and that is 0 then. So times divide by 2 here by 2 here. So x minus 1 and x plus 6 is equal to 0. X is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 6. That is, these are the x coordinates. They say find the coordinates of the points on the curve there where the gradient tangent is parallel to the x-axis. These are the x coordinates. Now, how to find y coordinates? Just put x1 is equal to 1. So y1 will be, just put this x value in the main function, which is y x minus 1 whole square over 2x plus 5. So 1 minus 1 whole square over 2 into 1 plus 5, which is what? 0. So first point is 1 and 0. Now if x is equal to minus 6, let's say x2 is equal to minus 6, so y2 will be, input the value of x2 in the function. So it's becoming minus 6 minus 1 whole square over 2 into minus 6 plus 5. So it's becoming minus 7 whole square or minus 12 plus 5. Result is 49 over minus 7. So result is minus 7. The second point is minus 6 and minus 7. Let's see the answers. Then let's see the answer of this question number 3. For B, question 3. For B, question 3. Minus 6 minus 7, correct? Yes, and 1 0. So these were the coordinate points. They are correct. I'm doing one more question here. Find the equation of the normal to the curve this at the point. Yes, I'm doing question number 8. After that, this exercise for B is done. Okay. Let me pause the video. I will start later. Okay. One more question, students. Question number 8 is to find the equation of the normal to the curve this. 8 the point is yes. Question number 8. Question number 8. Find the equation of the normal to to the curve y is equal to x square plus 1 over x plus 2 radical sine at the point minus 1 and 2. Now see, it's very simple question. Very simple question this is. Just see here. See, equation of the normal. What is normal? First, I'm going to explain it to you. This is supposed curve. This is just example, okay? This example, not exact curve. This is tangent to the curve. Tangent is y is equal to mx plus c. Then this line is normal to the curve. Now, equation of this normal is also straight line, but that would be y is equal to minus 1 over mx plus c, because they are perpendicular to each other. So we know that if two lines are perpendicular to each other, their gradients, this is, suppose this m is 2, this m will be minus 1 over 2. That's the rule. Now this concept we are using here in this question. See here, y is equal to x square plus 1, so x plus 1, x plus 2 radical sine, that's the function of the gradient, that's the function of the curve. So differentiate dy dx. Now quotient rule will apply here. This is numerator, this is denominator. So quotient rule says denominator whole square. Then denominator radical sine, x plus 2 radical sine, and derivative of numerator. So 2x, then minus numerator x square plus 1, and derivative of this thing, it becomes 1 over 2 x plus 2 minus 1 over 2 into 1. That's the result. So dy dx is 2x x plus 2 now minus x square plus 1 over 2 and x plus 2. That's the thing. Divide by here x plus 2. That's because this 2 is cancelling this 2, this radical sign. So we got this thing. Now let me do some more working here. Dy dx. Okay, they say at this point. So the point is given to me. Dy dx I got. What is my dy dx? That is 2x x plus 2 minus x square plus 1 divided by 2 into x plus 2 and whole by x plus 2. Now just put the value of x here. So dy dx is 2 into minus 1 and minus 1 plus 2 and then minus 1 whole square plus 1 divide. See, this is basically minus 1 whole square plus 1 and divide by 2 into minus 1 plus 2 and divide the whole thing by minus 1 plus 2. So we get here, see, here is minus 2 into 3 radical sign and minus, that is basically 1 plus 1 divide by 2 into 1 here, because 1 radical sign is again 1 and divide by 1 here. So dy dx, you can use also calculator to do this thing. Just input the function in calculator and get the value of x in that result. So minus 3 radical sign minus 2 over 2. See, they both are gone and divide by 1. So result is minus 3 radical sign minus 1 over 1. So that's the result basically. Just put the value in the calculator and get the result, please. You will see the answer in the calculator. Bring the calculator here. Okay, so it's minus 1 and minus 2 2 into theoretical sign. What's the result? Minus, with me, minus 4.46. I'm afraid we did some mistake here. Let me check again, please. 2x, x plus 2c, x plus 2, 2x, yes, correct. Minus x square plus 1 and 1 over 2, x plus 2 minus 1 over 2 into 1, correct. Over x plus 2, fine. 2x, x plus 2, then minus x square plus 1 over 2 into x, correct. Then put in the values there, x minus 1, so 2 into minus 1. Wow, yes, see, here's mistake. Here's the mistake. So here is coming 1, and here is coming then again 1. I was having doubt here because the question was not, yes, giving the correct result. So minus 2 into 1 and minus 2 over 2 over 1. I mean to say, see, the question was like, when you solving a question and you do some mistake there in the question, so that the question is basically telling you, okay, you did some mistake with me, you did some mistake there, because the gradient I was getting here was in decimals, and in these questions usually the gradient is coming in whole numbers like integer, fraction, something like that. So it should be coming with me, it should be coming proper number, negative or positive but proper number, integer. So see here, minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. That is the gradient of this thing. Now we are finding basically the normal equation, not tangent equation. So equation of normal will be y is equal to minus 1 over m x plus c. Now y is minus 1 over minus 3 here, x plus c. So y is 1 over 3 x plus c. Now see here, that is the equation, but there is one problem here. We don't have the value of c here. So y is 2 and x is minus 1. So inputting these values, 2 is equal to 1 upon 3 and minus 1 plus c. So 2 plus 1 upon 3 is equal to c. So 3, 6 plus 1, 7 upon 3 is the value of c. Equation becomes 1 upon 3 x plus 7 upon 3. Our y is equal to 3 is coming here, x plus 7. So 3y is equal to x plus 7. Or you can say minus 7 is equal to x minus 3y. That's the equation of normal. Here we go. Let me check the answer in the book. (4b) question number 8. 4b question number 8. Okay, they wrote this form. They wrote this form. In the book they have given you this form, and I made in that form. Usually we give the answer. That's very important thing. Usually we give the answer in this form. Ax plus by is equal to c. So it's better to give the answer in that format. That's also correct because in the book they have given that thing. So it's also correct. It's not, the answer is not incorrect. But if they ask you give the answer in this form, then you're giving the answer in this form, not in that form. It should be clear. Thank you so much. Inshallah, we will be doing exercise 4c later. Inshallah, this is exercise 4b. So 4a and 4b are done. Exercise 4c, inshallah, we will do later. Allah Hafiz. Thank you.